Let's do this one. Burden. In the meantime, I can also deliver the letter.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Ask about the inn.
Nice to see you.
Family crypt.
Just keep your head down. Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the court?
I'm interested in old Dalriata tablet that's in Lord Yvain's possession.
Are you now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Varel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
It's not Varel, it's me. I'll give you 1,500. But don't you care about the curse?
Oh, please. That tablet has been here for ages, and only now it's cursed. What happened to Lady Maeve was tragic, of course, but I highly doubt it had anything to do with some dusty Dalriata artifact. For someone supposedly well-read, Varel could have come up with a better excuse.
True. It's for me.
Who do you think I am? I cannot be bribed, and certainly not with that kind of money.
Fine, 2,000.
Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
I paid 500 more, but it's fine.
Please, no trouble.
There's a woman named Morag waiting outside. She needs to talk to you.
I know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
To her, this is a pressing matter.
I don't doubt that. But Kunart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer.
Inconvenience, but this is her livelihood we're talking about.
Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she?
No.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers, and I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
I have a letter from Osmond, the merchant. It contains advice on how to resolve the conflict.
Does it now? Very well. Tell Osmond that... what shall we tell him? That I thank him for his concern, and that I will take his advice under consideration.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. Good to see you. I assume... Farewell.
I could have just stolen that tablet, but... What if they figure out she's the one who stole it? And then... Nah, I'll continue like this.
Trouble.
I talked to Yvain.
And? What did he say?
He'll cover the part of the damages himself. And he'll ask Camelot to pay the rest.
But the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Careful with that.
Hello again.
About the letter.
Oh, how did it go? Did he read it? What did he say?
He said he'd take your advice into account.
Ha! You see? I always say when someone speaks sense, even a lord perks up his ears. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
There's no need for violence.
500. Nice.
Welcome back.
Here's the tablet.
Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. But it's far, and you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
Where can I find the stone wardens?
Give me your map, and I'll mark their camp. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
And then maybe from them I can ask about Heart for Blacksmith. So they're there. Okay. What's this quest? Yeah, let's do that one.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah? Ah, yes. On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed through. They dragged people from their homes. Eventually, they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna, our possessions. They took everything. Took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left. I'm just a poor man. Please, save me. Please?
What are you talking about?
Back then, I lived in the borough, near Camelot, you see. I was there when the priests came with a crowd of penitents, dressed in robes made of parchment laden with the word. The priests cracked their holy whips and delivered fiery speeches. No more Red Death, no more suffering.
Were you infected?
No, but I was cured nonetheless. I gave up everything for the cure. I gave up Brianna and all my possessions. I had to cleanse myself. Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see? Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see?
No, you're not pure, you're poor. I know it sounds similar, but you're poor, not pure. Here you go, some gold.
Thank you. Thank you. May the word of the prophet guide you.
Remain vigilant. You're no match for our... I'll strike you down. Back to your hovel, coward. My shield is a fortress. I see fear in your eyes. You'll pay for that insult. You'll fall to my sword. You made a big mistake. Glory for a world apart! You're no match for our band. Your armor won't save you.
Morrigan's Hollow. Requires a key to Morrigan's Hollow. So now I need to go there. But let's go there first. Dancing bear. Mule in a barrel? Talk?
Are they gone? Phew. I thought I was done for. Thank you for stopping. My name is Lemuel. I'm but a humble servant on a pilgrimage for the glory of King Arthur.
Are you hiding from someone?
They might still come back. I'd rather stay here for a while. Yes, and if they do show up, you'd better run as fast as you can. Otherwise they'll cast the evil eye on you too. Damn witch. May the weirdness take her.
Who might come back? Who are you talking about?
Carla's lackeys are trackers, those lousy world wreckers. Well, perhaps they were once good people. Humble servants of the king. Just like me. But they abandoned their pilgrimage. They crossed the wrong thresholds, and then they got caught up in evil magic. First, it wound around their hands. Then it traveled further and further, entering their bodies through their mouths, flooding their insides.
What does Carla want from you?
She's trying to finish what she started. She wants me. Her goal is to turn a royal pilgrim into a corrupted heretic. But enough about Carla, enough. Our conversation might attract the trackers. Unless you would be willing to confront her. The profession of a witch hunter is a noble one, and it offers generous rewards, particularly if you succeed in bringing in the head of a hag like Carla.
How did you meet Carla?
Oh, well, decades ago I fled my village. The Red Death began to spread, and I started showing symptoms. I was terrified the Red Priest would take me to the Ireland Asylum. That's when I met that monster, Carla. She promised she could cure me. She was so beautiful. Then when we were getting, intimate with each other, I had a vision of King Arthur. He warned me that she was a witch. A terribly evil witch. That's when it all became clear. Carla must have put some kind of spell on me. I couldn't resist. I was bewitched. So I ran. And now, she's furious with me because she couldn't keep me.
What do Carla's lackeys look like?
Huh? Oh, if we're bargaining, then you must be seriously thinking about it. I promise you mountains of gold, but alas, I'm just an old, humble pilgrim. However, I do possess a very special relic. Something perfect for a brave soul like you. That's what I can offer.
I didn't mean to pick that, but sure. What do lackeys look like?
They seem human, but their eyes are completely empty. They have a strange look in them. Hateful. They seldom speak, but when they do, You can feel your throat tighten. It's pure heresy. And wherever they appear, you can be sure Carla isn't far behind.
I can help you.
By Alfred, really? You did that for me? Oh, you're a true savior. Oh, this is incredible, unbelievable. I've been running my entire life. And now, I could finally be free. For now, I'll stay in my barrel, but please, return as soon as you can. Hurrah!
Just a random guy in a barrel that gives you a quest. What if... nothing.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
I bring a gift from Vrel.
A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Kurnacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
Lady Meave died because of cracks in the stone?
Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people, too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
Agui said I should talk to you.
He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following one eye around, or has he finally grown out of that?
Agui said you could help me join the Stone Wardens.
You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about joining us. Unless you've impressed him somehow. Sir, go on. What did you do?
I sang a relic from the weird stone.
Now that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favor.
I'm listening.
There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the mine we were scouting. I haven't seen him since.
You didn't look for him?
We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there felt like throwing their lives away. Besides, we already knew the man was lost, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly, if he weren't just a stupid kid, I'd leave him there.
What were you looking for in the mine?
Weirdstone veins, as always. But that place, if that stupid brat had any talent, he would have felt that it was wrong. The weirdness took it, and everyone who didn't manage to flee in time.
I'll look for him.
Thank you. He might not be one of us, and never will be, but I still hope the brat's alive.
What are you doing here?
I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
Are you with One Eye?
No. Not every Dalreader you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Kurnacht. Yvain still honours the old treaties. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight.
You're pretty friendly for Dalriata.
Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalreader, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope.
I'm looking for stone wardens. I heard you may know how to forge someone a new heart.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that?
Local blacksmith named Bayor told me. He's the one who needs a new heart.
I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelocians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Bayor, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to Fae. He got it back, but it's weak.
Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden.
He tried forging a new heart, but didn't work.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
Have you ever forged a heart before?
Twice. Once for a man whose wife's heart had been frozen by an ice weaver. He feared it would shatter, so I made her a new one. The other, well, it beats in my beloved's chest as his beats in mine. Both forged in the same fire, bound to the forge as much as to each other.
So we need weird steel?
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
All right then. So, hello there. I am Ukko from the Ulfa tribe. If you want to trade, just shout.
Are you part of the Stone Wardens too?
We all belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood here. Ugwe was with us once, but he left to join One Eye.
I know Ugwe. Bit of a hothead.
Aye, he always struck first and asked questions later. That's his charm. But I was surprised that he joined One Eye. Our commander Darvan never supported the rebellion. He says the Stone Warden should act with reason and strength of will. I believe that too. I don't know why Ugwe left. Sometimes I miss him. We grew up like brothers, even if we were only cousins.
Do you know anything about the tower nearby?
Old watchtower. Used to be empty. Then some right nasty bugger moved in. An ogre. Big. Loud. With teeth that can chew through stone. And I mean that literally. Saw him from a distance, munching on weird stone. Probably what made him howl and run about like that. If I were you, I'd keep well away.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
An ogre. One that's gone mad with weird stone. Ha! Good luck with that. You're just as bloody reckless as my cousin Ugwe.
Shadowfang Reaver. Critical hits with this weapon deal additional 200% damage.
Kavor's got too soft a heart. Funny, considering it's made of weird steel. Here, have some stew. But if you want anything else, you'll have to earn it.
Shadow Wardens speak of brotherhood, but everyone seems to want something.
Aye, it's brotherhood, not charity. You take some, you give some, and we all share in the work. We look after our own, sure, but we've no use for hangers-on.
Who are you?
Name's Heiko, Stone Warden, born of the Thude tribe. I keep this sorry lot from starving on the road. Before you ask how come I'm from Thude, since most Stone Wardens are from Ulfar, and since our tribes hate each other's guts. Aye, they do. But me and my Ulfar brothers learned to make peace. For the craft's sake, you know. Singing weird steel. That's the highest honor there is. Always felt like there's a bit of magic in it. That's what pulled me in to begin with. I don't talk about that too much though. Kavor and the others get all grumbly. It's between me and the steel.
You mentioned Kvor having a weird steel heart.
Aye, you wouldn't guess it, but the big lump's a hopeless romantic. Soon as he met that man of his, he was ready to light the forge. Good thing Halvor's got more sense than he does. They're a good pair, and they never forget the forge comes first. As it should.
You have a task?
If you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at baking? I only ask because, if you are, then you know. It's not the same as cooking. With cooking, you need taste buds and a basic sense of ingredients. But baking takes precision. It's closer to alchemy, really. And since I can't exactly dabble in alchemy, I stick with baking.
Why can't you dabble in alchemy?
Cooking and baking are noble crafts, harmless enough not to make the forge jealous. But alchemy, that's a different beast. It takes focus, sometimes full-on devotion. And the forge, well, she doesn't like to share. Good thing to keep in mind, if you're ever thinking about serious smithing.
Did you say Forge gets jealous?
Aye. A man can have a dozen lovers, but only one craft he's truly bound to. Try forging with your head full of some other work, and she'll burn you for it. No question.
What do you want me to do?
Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the Thude alchemists use ingredients from the weirdness in their potions, and I thought, why not try something similar, but in the form of baked goods? Maybe if we sprinkle the weirdness into food, it'll help us build up a resistance to the fog. But I need someone to gather a few things. Ether bloom, a handful of ethereal cobwebs, and some butter. I'm all out of that. Got plenty of flour, though.
Hey, I have all of that. Ether bloom, isn't that for smoking?
Ah, so you know it. Yes, it can be smoked, sure. But when eaten, it might work a bit differently. Stronger, maybe. We'll find out. Everything needs testing, doesn't it?
What do you need the cobwebs for?
The icing.
Fine, I'll do it.
Perfect. I'll even let you have a taste of the first batch. Now, do you need anything else? I need to keep an eye on the stew.
About the ingredients.
Do you have them?
No.
Then why are you standing here? Until next...
I do have them. In the storage, but I do. I can go do that one now. So, is there no fast travel here? For Lawrence Sword's main gate.
Feels like I forgot something here. Not something you can touch, but it matters. Let's look around.
Arthur, you're alive! I mean, not really, but... I haven't heard you in so long, Arthur. I'll take this one. And in attributes, spirit. Take spoiled meat. Oh, decreases mana cost by 25 when your health is below 15. Increases magic crit chance by 10. And I need 10 endurance. I may go for 10 endurance now. I do want to check this place. But maybe there's a quest related to it, so I'll go back later, I guess. Isn't this the place with a bear cave? Yeah, where I got teleported. Yeah. Yeah. And there was a cave here. Hey, that's the previous map. That's cool.
Hold your ground, men.
Remain vigilant. Back to your hovels, coward!
You are nothing but a... Survive that! It's but a scratch!
Tis but a scratch. hidden cave. Let's see it. Max stamina. Abandoned helmet. %20 physical damage. Okay, let's see this quest. Cave with bandits.
Your armor won't save you.
I'm almost full. So I'm gonna go sell stuff and come back. Oh, there's a cave here too. Crystal Cave. And it's not marked.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Good to see you.
$240 for the great sword. I should sell more of them. You know, let's identify stuff. Fuel.
Nice to see. Hello again.
Drowner's Sword. Duelist Blade. A bow that's worth 900 gold. Is that what I need? Croak Maw? No, Marrowghast is what I need. Butter. I need this for a quest. I also need some other bloom. There it is. Let's take 10. That quest is ready. What do I need for this one? I need weird stone. Okay, there's the weird stone. So with that, I can move on. I also want to try this spell. I don't think I tried this.
What brings you this way?
Actually, it's morning. Let's just go.
If you're here to talk, go.
Ah, good to see. Until next. Ah, good. Until
I have your ingredients. Yeah, bloom, butter, and cobweb. I do. 520. 521. Yeah.
Ah. Be careful.
What about you? I brought the weird steel and ethereal cobweb.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
Filled with what?
Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return.
What do I need to do?
Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
I'll have to die?
No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often.
Sacrifice?
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength, something far more valuable than what you've lost.
What if I give him empty heart?
Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think?
Thank you.
If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Give 40 max health. Huh. My health is 156. Let's do it.
Of course. This part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Bayor well.
That's really interesting.
You're just in time.
I got your heart.
What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin?
Lie down, close your eyes, and don't worry. Kvor made sure the new heart is strong.
Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it?
How do you feel?
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger. You're just in time. Come back.
So, I'm curious. Before I do this, maybe I can ask him about the heart. Maybe there's somebody else willing to sacrifice a bit. Or I can just try to, by holding it in my hand, which I will likely do.
Busy, but I've got a all right.
You don't want...
You need help? May your...
I'll go ask a blacksmith now about the heart. There it is. And then I'll fill it with killings.
You're just in time. Come back.
Oh. So there's nothing. Well. Let's do this. Desperate Archer. I like this spell. I like this spell very much. Very, very much. I like this spell a lot.
Say your prayers! Back to your hovel, coward! You're finished!
Weapon relic. Hitting a target has 5% chance to restore 5 health. Anything here? Oh, maybe here. Oh. I guess they never intended you to go here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Well. Yeah. Nice. One endurance. More reduction. You know what? I want to try to fight that ghost guy. With 4 arms. Where is he? heard him spawning. Need to test something. There he is up there. I mean, considering how much damage I dealt before, this is... You know what? I'm sure he got scared and just gave up. I'm sure that's the case. Let's see this quest.